Did you know that Bernie Mac could light up a room with just a smile? Or that his comedy punched so hard it left marks on hearts and minds across the globe? Picture this, a man who climbed from the gritty streets of Chicago's South Side to the pinnacle of comedic stardom, only to have his career cut tragically short at the age of 50. Bernie Mac's early life and rise to fame. Bernie Mac's journey from the challenging streets of Chicago's South Side to the pinnacle of comedic fame is a testament to resilience, raw talent, and the transformative power of humor. Born into a world where financial hardships and personal tragedies were commonplace, Mac's early life was marked by the abandonment of his father and the subsequent loss of his mother to cancer during his adolescence. Despite these adversities, or perhaps because of them, Bernie found solace and purpose in making others laugh. From imitating his grandparents at the dinner table to captivating his local Baptist church congregation with his impersonations, Bernie discovered his innate comedic gift. His talent shone through the gloom of all of his circumstances, propelling him from these humble beginnings to the vibrant Chicago comedy circuit, where he honed his craft amidst the city's competitive scene. Bernie's big break came with his fearless performance on HBO's Def Comedy Jam, where his iconic declaration, "I ain't scared of you," cemented his status as a comedy powerhouse. This breakthrough led to his participation in the original Kings of Comedy tour, alongside Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, and Cedric the Entertainer, which was later immortalized in Spike Lee's film of the same name. His foray into mainstream success marked a seismic shift in both his career trajectory and the landscape of American comedy, particularly highlighting the influence on African American culture and entertainment at large. Bernie Mac's mainstream success. With the launch of The Bernie Mac Show in 2001, Bernie brought a fresh perspective to the sitcom genre, drawing from his own life to portray a version of himself suddenly tasked with raising his sister's 3 children. The show's unique blend of humor and heartfelt storytelling, coupled with Bernie's direct address to the camera, broke new ground and resonated with audiences across the country, earning critical acclaim and an Emmy Award during its 5-season run. Beyond television, Bernie's charisma and versatility shone through in major Hollywood films, where he delivered memorable performances in hits like Ocean's 11 and Charlie's Angels: Full Throttle. His ability to seamlessly transition between comedy and drama while infusing roles with his trademark wit and warmth showcased his broad appeal. Bernie's comedy was distinctive for its integration of personal and social commentary, tackling subjects like race, family, and the human experience with unflinching honesty and sharp humor. This approach not only entertained, but also sparked conversations, cementing his status as a pivotal figure in the entertainment world. Through his groundbreaking work, Bernie Mac not only carved a space for authentic African-American voices in mainstream media, but also laid the groundwork for future generations of comedians and actors, proving that true artistry lies in the courage to be oneself. But with so much popularity comes a large scale of scandals, controversy, and challenges. The controversy and challenges. The path of Bernie Mac's career was not without its controversies and challenges, illustrating the complex dynamics between his uncompromising comedic style and the expectations of the entertainment industry and public figures. A pivotal moment that highlighted these tensions occurred during a fundraiser for then-presidential candidate Barack Obama in Chicago. Bernie, true to his fearless and unfiltered comedic approach, didn't shy away from his trademark straight-talk humor, even in a room full of political donors and in the presence of future President Obama. His bold jokes, touching on themes from race to family dynamics, and even playfully jesting about the responsibilities of a black first lady, sparked a mixture of laughter and discomfort. When audience members heckled, urging him to leave the stage, and Obama himself later admonished Bernie to clean up his act, it underscored the delicate balance between Bernie's raw comedic expression and the political and social sensibilities of his audience. This incident was emblematic of the broader tensions that Bernie faced with the entertainment industry and a public that was sometimes unprepared for his unvarnished truth. His luminous career and vibrant personality were shadowed by a relentless battle against sarcoidosis, an insidious autoimmune disease that disproportionately affects African Americans. health struggles, and final days. Diagnosed in the prime of his life, Bernie faced this challenge with the same fortitude and humor he brought to the stage, yet the disease's toll was undeniable. Characterized by the formation of tiny clumps of inflammatory cells in various organs, the disease primarily impaired Bernie's lungs, significantly affecting his breathing and his overall stamina. Despite these challenges, he continued to perform, bringing laughter to audiences worldwide, even as his health wavered. This ceaseless dedication, while inspirational, also meant Bernie frequently pushed his body beyond its limits, a decision that would have critical consequences. The turning point came when pneumonia, a common yet potentially severe infection for those with compromised lung function, like Bernie, compounded his existing condition. Hospitalized and placed in intensive care, Bernie's situation was dire. His body, already weakened and further compromised by the immunosuppressants that managed his systems, struggled against the pneumonia. It was a battle that would ultimately prove too much for him to win. Bernie Mack's untimely death on August 9, 2008, at the age of 50, left a profound void in the comedy world and beyond, marking the end of an era for a man whose talent and charisma had endeared him to millions. Bernie Mac's legacy and death. Officially, Bernie succumbed to complications from pneumonia, a condition that was severely exacerbated by the chronic autoimmune disease sarcoidosis, which he had battled privately for years. The diagnosis, primarily affecting his lungs, had taken a significant toll on his health, leaving him vulnerable to infections and complications. In the wake of his passing, the comedy community, friends, family, and fans were engulfed in grief, expressing shock and sorrow over the loss of such a dynamic and influential figure. Speculation abounded regarding the role that Bernie's relentless work ethic and the demands of his career may have played in his declining health, highlighting the pressures faced by entertainers to perform despite personal health crises. Amidst this speculation, those closest to Bernie reflected on his contributions to the world of comedy and entertainment, praising his groundbreaking approach to humor that seamlessly blended biting wit with social commentary. The passing of Bernie Mack not only left a noticeable void in the hearts of fans and the comedy community, but also catalyzed a movement to combat the disease that played a significant role in his untimely demise. The impact of Bernie Mac's passing. In response to his battle with sarcoidosis, a little understood autoimmune disease, the Bernie Mac Foundation was established to foster research, awareness, and support for those affected by the condition. This initiative has since played a pivotal role in shining a light on sarcoidosis, advocating for advancements in treatment, and providing a support network for patients and their families. Beyond his contributions to medical advocacy, Bernie Mac's legacy has profoundly influenced generations of comedians and entertainers who view him as a beacon of authenticity and courage in the industry. His distinctive blend of humor, which often tackled complex social issues with a mix of irreverence and warmth, paved the way for a more inclusive and candid dialogue in comedy. As a trailblazer for African-American entertainers, Bernie's journey from the South Side of Chicago to mainstream success embodies the possibilities within the grasp of those who dare to dream big and speak their truth. His remarkable ascent from the challenging environs of Chicago's South Side to become a beacon of comedy illustrates a life of extraordinary resilience and of unyielding authenticity.